Salutations, my fellow dandies! It's me, Jack Dandy, and today we are playing the Sonic Speed Simulator, which means that technically we are playing Roblox. But don't worry about that. So I heard about this a few weeks back, probably like a month or so ago, actually, from, I think someone in chat was talking about it, and they mentioned it was in Roblox, and so I kind of discounted it because I am prejudiced. I'd also seen like Sonic fan games in Roblox before, and I was like, oh, okay, it's probably that kind of thing. Nothing I need to worry about. But then Sonic did a like update video the other week on all their games, and they showed this off, and I went, oh no, it looks pretty legit. It's like an officially licensed Sonic, what do they call these? Experience, I think is the word they use for these things. Whatever bullshit word they use to describe these things. But, yeah. So I thought I'd check it out, see if it's any good. I can't remember. I have done this before. How do I make my mouse go? Hang on. There we go. I'm playing this on the Xbox. This game is not built for consoles, I don't think. I think it's built for PC. But that's fine. We'll make do. I just need to remember which button switches between mouse and controller. So yeah, here's my Sonic. I have sunglasses. This is the Sonic Riders skin. I very briefly loaded this game up just to kind of see whether it was, okay. It's very... it's not very microtransaction-y, but it is... You can... okay, they've added a Metal Sonic skin. Legendary. And another Amy skin, another Sonic skin. Okay, I don't know how to unlock any of this stuff. This is my skin. I used a code to unlock this, so I didn't have to play as my horrible, horrible default Roblox avatar. And, salutations, Amy. Why do I have dead floating chows around you? They're not dead. They're alive and very happy to be here. It's my Amy Chow and my Bloxian Chow. Again, I got these with codes. I don't know what they are or what they do, but they are here. Oh, hey, there's a Metal Sonic. Where did he go? Okay, he's gone now. They just kind of follow me around. I think I can get like 6. I might have to pay to have that many. I think they give me power-ups or something. I'm not sure. Does it actually say in the menu what they do? Oh, okay. Amy gives me plus 30 XP. And so does the Bloxian Chow. So there you go. They both give me plus 30 XP. So, question asked, question answered. Yeah, I have to pay Robux for extra slots and stuff. I think most of the paid for stuff in this is just like time saving stuff. There's not actually anything. Oh, some of the event costumes might be locked behind Robux. I'm not going to play any Robux. Oh, I haven't checked to see if there's any new codes. This is important because there's been a new event since I last looked at this, and that's normally when they add more codes. So let me just see if I can... Well, I got updated 4 days ago. No, I have all those. Okay, no, we're good. I don't know what some of the codes I redeemed are, but I've redeemed them. So generally the way this works is Sonic starts off super slow, as you can see, and walking around gets me steps. Steps gets me XP, and XP levels me up, and I move slightly faster. That's generally how this works. So I need to level up a little bit before I can actually get up to speed. I think it levels up quite quickly. But then I can then get stuff. They've got Summer Sonic. Insufficient funds. Oh, I need 699 Robux. No. But I have no time left to buy him! Oh! I don't know. Infinite Magna, Sakura Chow, 5-pack. Oh, imagine just having all those chows after you. Plus 60 XP, plus 8 rings. I don't know. This is what I want to work towards. I'm going to work towards this Metal Madness boss event. But I feel like I probably need more... speed. Dr. Robotnik captured Chow and is using their life force to power up Metal Sonic. Help me free them so I can reprogram Metal to join us. So I need to find Mysterious Orbs. I need to defeat Metal Sonic 3 times. And then I need to finish a race in 1 minute 20. So yeah, that bottom one definitely going to need more speed. Okay. Where do I find... I guess Mysterious Orbs are just around. There are levels as well. So there's this hub world which is just based on Green Hill. And then there are actually worlds based on different Sonic levels. So, like I said, it seems pretty basic when you start. And it gets more fleshed out as you go. So this will... Getting these crystals will level me up a bit. And get me some speed. And then I can prestige. And become a better version of Sonic. So that says you need 3,000 orbs. Yeah. Once I start building up speed, though, the orbs will come. They will come fast and loose. Trust me. I mean, look, I'm level 5 already. This is no time at all. I don't know where the mysterious orbs are, though. But yeah, that's. But then I know if the orbs were just, you know, out and about in the open and, you know, like a known quantity, they wouldn't be mysterious. You'd just be like, oh, that's just a regular orb. There's no mystery there. I don't know. I guess I'll just keep going until I get to a speed that feels like Sonic's actually moving his legs. Because at the moment I feel like this is Sonic's early morning jog after a, you know, like a heavy night. He's still shaking off all the chili dogs and Stella. Yeah, there we go. I'm starting to get a speed line behind me now. Maybe like level 10, level 20. Let's just collect some orbs or diamonds. Or what would you call these? Octagonals. You know, those classic Sonic. Yeah, it is weird that it is just weird, like, crystal things and not, like, any of the, like, recognizable... Okay, I definitely need at least as much speed as to get me over a loop-de-loop. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to do anything. Okay, I need to come back. I need more speed. I can't simulate any kind of speed as this Sonic. I'm gonna need to get to once I can do a loop-de-loop. I think then I'm in a position to start doing actual levels. It feels like a good benchmark as for whether I'm fast enough. Oh, but that loop gives me 1,000. How do I get in that? Is it like a ramp? I think the rings are currency. So I can use the rings to buy the actual Sonic costume and the actual, like, Tails costume. Oh, am I... No. No, I'm not going fast enough to go up the loop-de-loop yet. I can't even do the mini loop-de-loop. Ah! What kind of terrible hex have you placed on me, Robotnik? I can make it. No, hang on, I can make it. It's hard to tell. It feels like this plays really good, but I'm moving like 2 miles an hour, so it's hard to tell until I actually get some good speed in me. But yeah, this is where they want you to spend money to bypass all of this stuff, where you're trying to build up Sonic speed. But I refuse. I will grind until Sonic is the fastest thing alive. Ah, oh, dang it. Alright, I'm clearly not in a condition to get that to get that ring. Imagine how much longer this would be if I didn't have my chows with me as well, giving me plus 30 XP. Christ. I think there's a chow vending machine where I can, like, try and pull for chows. I guess that's something to spend rings on once you've bought all of Sonic's friends. I fortunately don't think I need to level up each character individually. I think they are just skins, which does mean the fortunately means I don't need to level them up, but also does mean that like Tails and Knuckles don't actually do anything. I think they just whee. Okay, so that just gets me home quickly. They do just run around, same as Sonic. But, you know, it's better than nothing. Oh, this is it. This is it. This is the place. Look at all that. Whee! I'm almost level 20. Oh, now we're starting to... Yeah, we're starting to pick up speed now. Can I do a loop-de-loop? Have I got is level 20 enough? I don't know. Legitimately. Where was it? It was over here to the left here, I think. Yeah, here it is. Let's go. Sonic speed! Oh, come on. How quick, how much, what level do I need to be before I can start doing loop-de-loops? Like, I'm not even a standard Sonic at this point. Let me up the loop. I did it. What speed am I even reaching? I'm about 70... I'm at 70 miles. I'm not even fast enough to go back in time. I couldn't even do Sonic CD at this level. Okay, these do recover quite quickly, though. Whee! This is sad. It's like Sonic is an old man trying to keep up with the whippersnappers. I mean, that is a good description, honestly, of modern-day Sonic. Honestly, he's just like, oh, I'm still cool. I'm still hip. I've got a Netflix show coming. Please. Don't forget about me. Alright, I'm getting up to 100 miles an hour now. I can probably travel through time. Oh! Oh, dang it. It really is like a gentle increase in speed, isn't it? Like, I want to go and do the Green Hill Zone, but if I can't do a loop-de-loop, what chance do I possibly have of being able to do the complete a level? There's got to be loop-de-loops in an actual level, right? I mean, yeah, I mean, I keep getting these prompts to join a race, but again, I feel like I'm going to be woefully unprepared and ill-equipped to join these races. It's building up, though. It's building up. I keep taking the spring and the bumper, and all they do is send me back to the start. I don't know why I keep expecting it to do anything different. But when it sends me back to the start, I can do this trail again. Whee! How quickly does that respawn? Because I could just run back over and do it again. Not that quickly. Okay. Can I do the mini loop-de-loop now that I'm level 30? Oh, yay! I did the tiny one! I did the tiny one. I'm building up. It does really control nicely, though. Like, Sonic's... My big complaint about a lot of the modern... Well, as opposed to the old 3D Sonic games. But my complaints about sort of the 3D Sonic games is that Sonic doesn't... Oh! Okay, I made it round. I missed loads of the gems, but I did make it around the loop-de-loop. Which means it's time to actually play a level. Wait, does this count as World 1, then? Maybe this counts as World 1. Yeah, I got the ring. Okay, I've got to the point now where I've got some good speed. And I can get around the loop-de-loop. So let's go check out other levels. I thought level 1 was going to be Green Hill, and this is just the hub world. But maybe this is level 1. But yeah, my big complaint about like modern Sonics is that Sonic doesn't really stick to the ground. Wait, hang on, what happened? Complete Lost Valley Obby. Complete Emerald Hill Obby. I don't know what Obby is. Oh. Green Hill Obby 1. Travel to Green Hill Obby 1. Yes. I don't know what an Obby is, but we're here. Whoa, okay. I wasn't expecting a death drop on Green Hill Zone. Yeah, my major complaint about modern Sonic is that Sonic doesn't really stick to the ground when he's running around. But he's really, like, firmly attached. Oh, dang it. I'm too fast now to do these gentle platforming sections. Is it supposed to be lobby? I think maybe Obby is like a Roblox thing. I don't know. Considering, I guess it's supposed to be like, yeah, Obby is supposed to be lobby, but I think it's intentionally. Hang on. What I need to do is turn the camera down a little bit so I can see where I'm going. The shadow is not helping me. Ah, damn it. I mean, like, normal shadow is not helping me. He's really, like... He's really fast. I should have done this at a lower level. It's an obstacle course. Oh, that's why it's called Obby. Oh, I see. So I do the obstacle course, and then that unlocks the world. So I need to find the Lost Hills Obby. Yeah. Well, hang on. I've stumbled into a thing. Go away. That's my Chow collection. Okay. Oh, these are the Chow vending machines I talked about. And I can also get streams as well. I have 472 rings. And it costs... This one costs 15,000. It might be a little while before I actually get up to... before I get up to that level. Join the GameFam X Sonic group to claim this reward. No. No, I don't think I will. Okay, so I need to find the Lost Valley Obby. Whee! Oh, it does feel nice. Like I said, he does really stick to... there's the Lost Valley Obby. He does really stick to the ground, which I appreciate. And the camera's quick and actually follows behind me. It is quite upsetting that this is as good as it is, because this is like, Sonic Team, please. Oh, I can enchant my Chow for 1,000,000 rings. What a bargain. Alright, let's hope that you get more rings in the actual worlds themselves, because Christ. Oh, this is, I did it. I completed the obby. That was a lot easier. Oh, I have 5 treasure chests. Oh, look at that, I do. It's an egg with some rings in it. And it's an egg with some XP in it, but not much XP. Some more rings. Okay. I mean, free's free, I suppose. Some XP. Some XP. The XP seems to be getting worse as I went my way down to the better chests. Oh, no, that's all I've got. Okay, so in 2 hours 25, I'll have all the chests unlocked. Neat. Alright. So am I just in a different lobby now with... Oh, there's a big giant robot at the back there. I suppose the races are where it's at, maybe? Let's just run around for a little bit, explore the level. I think I can get Tails here? Oh wait, I can... Oh, if I run up there... Nope. Almost. I have become too fast. But not nearly... Or simultaneously too fast. And also not nearly fast enough. Yeah! Oh. That's too much. I got like a light speed dash. Do I have to unlock that? Or maybe like an electricity shield? Ah! I was hoping to grab that rail, but the rail had other plans. Oh, but I can make this. Yeah! Oh, this is... I know I'm not, like, really doing anything. I'm just running around. But with the music and Sonic running around, it's... The part of me, the small, shriveled, black part in my heart that loves Sonic, is really excited right now. I haven't felt like this in a very long time playing Sonic games. It's nice just to run. It is nice to just run around and it not feel bad. I like it. There's always something to do, though. I think I'm probably still too slow for races. Because... I mean, the people racing are going to be kids who have spent 1,000 hours in this. And have prestiged like 1,000 times. Because you can prestige at level as rebirth. So I can hit level, when I hit level 50, I can rebirth. And I get a new max level of 75, 2 times multiplayer, and 7,000 rings. And then I guess when I hit 75, I rebirth it. I just keep prestiging, and Sonic will get faster and faster each time. Because damn it, it's so hard to hit that rail. I need a lock on that rail so I can actually hit it. What am I supposed to do to... Hang on, let me check. How do I unlock Tails? Found in Lost Valley. Alright, so Tails is here. Maybe he's at the end of that grind rail I keep missing. What I need is like a lock on. Ah, damn it. It's so hard to like actually get that. I mean, you've been watching me. I've missed it like 5 times now. You need to put a lock on the start of the rail. Well, I'm leveling up at a decent rate because I keep getting that ring, but... Getting on a rail shouldn't be this difficult. Unless, maybe I'm supposed to... Maybe this is like... No, I didn't. But I don't have a boost in this. So I can't... Oh, dang it. I don't think Tails was up there. Let's see if we can find Tails somewhere else then. When I prestige, I'm going to be slow again. But I mean, I will get back up to speed twice as quickly because of the 2 times XP. But if I don't prestige, I'm going to be stuck at. I'm going to be gimped. I'm going to be stuck at level 50, and there's going to be all these children running around with their level 9,000 Sonics. If I was Tails, where would I be? I mean, if I was Tails, I'd be trying to kill Sonic. That's what Tails does. So he should be here. Maybe he built that obstacle course I kept dying on. That seems like a Tails thing to do. The data disc hid themselves. Where will they show up next? Oh, okay. No, that's fine. I didn't want any context. Yeah, no, that's cool. Whee! Okay, can I... Hang on, if I... There we go. Come back in 6 hours for more rewards. I don't have 6 hours. I will redeem this chest, though. I'll probably play long enough to get all these chests. Hey, 571 rings. It's not Tails the person, it's a card you're looking for, apparently. That doesn't help. But I appreciate the heads up. Either way. But I mean, it's Tails' soul in card form. It's like he's had a run-in with Card Captor Sakura. Max level. Rebirth to increase your max level. But if I rebirth, I'm going to be slow. But if I don't rebirth, all this XP is going to waste. And I'm not getting any stronger. Oh, I need a rebirth. Is there going to be a cutscene where I actually get reborn? Am I going to see like a giant mother Sonic? Oh, wait, no, I'm just back to the start. Oh, and I'm so slow again. I thought it would just kick me, just let me... I thought it would just let me be Sonic. Okay, it's fine. I got double XP now. I should be able to get back up to speed really quick. Look, I'm already like level 10. Hang on. I said that too early. There we go. I'm already level 10. I wonder how many times you have to prestige Sonic in order to get him his fastest. Oh, this is nice. I didn't come by the waterfall last time. It's near the beginning. By a small sand loop there's a wooden platform. Okay, let me head back to... I did it. That counted. Let me head back. Oh, there's a second Green Hill obby? How many obbies do these worlds have? I mean, I'm not complaining. More content, the better. I want to run out of things to do before I go and beat Metal. Oh, I guess maybe I need to go into the actual Metal Madness event to start finding orbs. Let's get our friends first though, and then we'll check out. I completed the Lost Valley obby. Oh, fine. I'll go get the obby again. I know where it is now. I'm not fast enough to do this. I'm like, sold. There we go. But they're adding content to this at a pretty decent pace as well, because when they announced it, when I saw it, they had just added the Chemical Plant Zone, and then by the time I downloaded it, they'd added Amy, and that was 2 weeks ago. And then I downloaded it, and they've added another Amy skin, another Sonic skin, and Metal Sonic, like another Metal Sonic event. I mean, I guess because this is basically a mobile game as far as like the structure of it is concerned. Yes. Okay, I just wanted to get rid of that screen. So I guess it's to their benefit to keep adding content to get people keep spending money on it, but it's good for my purposes because it means I can, I don't know, maybe come back to this. I don't know. All right, so you reckon Tails is in near the beginning by a small sand loop-de-loop. Well, there's a wooden platform, but I went up there. Maybe this one? Technically, I just realized as well, I'm technically unlocking Tails before I'm unlocking Sonic. Because this isn't Sonic's proper skin. This is his Sonic Rider's skin. Alright, can I... Alright, well, it doesn't look like his card's on top of there anyway. But I can't make that jump even if it was. Or maybe he's by this purple goo. Oh no, that's to enchant my Chow. Never mind. That's too rich for my blood. Sonic's slow and Sonic's poor. Oh wait. Oh no, that's that thing that opens in 6 hours. That's a half pipe. That's the rail I grinded on earlier. It is just nice just running around and picking up the gems, honestly. Look, I'm almost at 50 again. Although I need to get to 75 this time, but... yeah, Prestiging was the right choice. We didn't lose much time doing that. And now I'm stronger and faster than ever. Ish. I'm not seeing a small loop-de-loop with a wooden platform. I'm getting some good speed, though. So there's that platform. There's this floating tree. It's fine. I'm a blue anthropomorphic hedgehog with 2 floating Chow monsters around me. A floating tree isn't really cause for concern. There we go. Well, he's not up here. I'm just going to stand here diagonally. 45 degrees. Sonic joke this. This card located in the very first loop in the zone, which is a sandy circle that you can run across. After crossing this loop, you can jump to a wooden platform where you pick up the card and permanently lock this character. Near the very first loop? Alright, well this is the entrance. There's a loop over here. I don't see a wooden platform though. Maybe let's try going on it the other way around. Loop to loop, and then a wooden platform. No, no, this is... No, okay. That's not the loop. These are both broken loops. There's a sandy loop here. There's wooden platforms up there. Oh, and there's a sandy loop. Let's try this one. Yay! New character unlocked, Tails. We can be the horrible monster that is Tails for a little while. I'm going to redeem a new chest. 1,000. Ah, actually a decent reward. Cool. There we go. Thank you for the advice. I would have found him eventually. You know, with my keen Sonic card-finding powers. But yeah, like I said, he is just a skin. So he doesn't, unfortunately, I can't fly or anything. Which is unfortunate, but maybe one day. But we have Tails, which means it's on to World 3 to get Knuckles. So let's go. I need to... Oh, I need to rebirth twice to get to the Emerald Hill. Oh, man. That means I need to play as Tails for a bit longer. I didn't anticipate this. Oh, maybe I can... How do I unlock Sonic? Like I said, this isn't... He's found in Green Hill. Let's go back to Green Hill then, since we have to faff about anyway. See if we can unlock regular Sonic. That means I need to get to 75, rebirth, and then get my level up again enough that I can actually do the level. And I feel like that's the gameplay loop here, is a lot of death and rebirth. It's quite morbid for a Sonic game. I could check out the Metal Madness event. This hasn't told me I need to rebirth or anything. I just need to collect mysterious spheres. My speed has been zapped by Metal Sonic, but I'm already quite slow. Oh, these are the purple ones. Oh, so you just got a really... Oh, that's spikes. I got 10 out of 3,000 orbs I need to unlock Metal Sonic. Yeah, they really either want you to spend money or like grind this event down to dust, don't they? Whee! Oh, no, it's okay. We're okay. We're okay. There's no spikes all around. This is probably easier if I had some sort of magnet. I don't know whether you can get magnets for free, though. That's the only thing. I don't know if you can... If there's like a... I can, like, pay some rings. Oh, metal's kicking my ass as well. I have to beat him 3 times. So how many am I getting per run? I mean, you can probably get better. I mean, you'd hope. When you learn the orb placement and oh, I overtook him at the end. Suck it, Metal. Wait, did I win? I don't know whether that means that I won or not. We're going to say that I won. And then we're going to celebrate. Hooray! I won. Suck it, Metal. So how many orbs did I get? Like 60? That's... assuming I could get 100 per race, that means I need to do that at least 30 times. Which isn't terrible. I mean, that only took me like 2-3 minutes. Honestly, grinding to get the ring achievement in Sonic Forces was probably way more repetitive. Travel to Green Hill, yeah. Let's go get Sonic. And then... Don't rebirth before you try and get Sonic. I think you have to catch him. Oh. He's running around, is he? Just going, catch me, Tails, catch me! Tee-hee! Oh, Tails, catch me! Now, what did Omich have to say? Whoa, look up. It's a Sonic card. If you collect it, you can play a Sonic. Oh, he's on the grind rail. I didn't realize there was a grind rail there. There you go. That's easy. All I needed to do was just listen to Omochow, which makes me sick to my stomach just to say those words. Ugh. Ugh. What is this? Oh, these are Sonic, officially licensed Sonic cosplay things that I can get for my... that I can take into other worlds. Look, I can get some Chaos Emeralds for the low price of 325 Roblox. I must have changed it. maybe there was an event that made you do that. So I could get a Sonic hat and a Sonic mask and look properly Sonic, and then I could get a little Knuckles on one shoulder and a little Tails on the same shoulder. Hang on, I guess Sonic and Tails are on different shoulders. So maybe I get the Knuckles mask, the Knuckles hat, and Sonic mask, and then get the... because that's basically the same thing. And then get the Sonic and Tails pal. But then I need... Where's my Knuckles fursuit? I can't. This is just from the neck up. I can dress like Sonic. I want to dress like Sonic all the way, like in real life. Alright, well I need a rebirth anyway, so I might as well go and do the Metal Sonic race some more. Because otherwise I'm just going to be running around doing this anyway. So what am I on? I did defeat them. I did defeat him. Okay, cool. Yes, now I have regular Sonic. But why would I play as regular Sonic when I've got Sonic with sunglasses and different shoes? Also, can I get that Tails? Collecting card fragments. Possibly. It's possibly that's the Tails that I'm talking to. I have a feeling though card fragments might be a. I don't know how easy it is to get event skins outside of the event. Alright, so to get access to Emerald Hill, I need to complete the Emerald Hill obby, which I need to rebirth twice. And then I guess it's probably just going to be a continuation of that to get to Snow Valley and Hilltop. And then chemical plants all the way over here. I need 25 race wins to get into the chemical plant? Oh, Christ. Okay, I got my work cut out for me then. I thought it'd be a nice little jaunt through the Sonic Speed Simulator. But no, I've got to work for it. Okay, well let's race metal a few more times to get myself up to 75. And see if I can figure out a good method for getting these orbs. I got an achievement. Marathon. You played a Roblox game for an hour. Hooray! By the way, I should point out this game does not count towards my get all achievements in Sonic games, because this is not a Sonic game. This is a Roblox game with a Sonic thing in it. So the achievements are Roblox achievements, not Sonic achievements. Just putting that out there early. I thought like going near those loops would just, I'd get all the ones in the middle, but yeah, I definitely need some kind of like magnetism. Oh, I fell off. And we start all over. If I come into this, because it says that metals zap my speed. If I come into this with like level 1, will he increase my speed so that I can be somewhat competitive? Yeah, so you'd think going through the middle of that would get me all the orbs, but... So I wonder if... I'll have to look up. Someone must have written like a... Some 10-year-old must have written done a YouTube video on the best way to optimize your orb collection. Did I die? I think I died. Bit worrying. I definitely collect more orbs. Dang it. I definitely collect more orbs running along the ground. There also doesn't seem to be any consequence to... Oh, okay. No, the orbs don't grow back. Oh, no, there they are. Well, some of them are. Those were the ones I missed. I was going to say, there doesn't seem any consequence for dying, so I could just keep dying and getting the orbs at the start over and over again. But they take a little while to grow back, so that's probably not the quickest way of doing it. Still, though, it's not bad. Whee! So how do I unlock... I know Knuckles is just in the next level, which I'm working towards now, technically. Oh yeah, there are pink beams being shot down. I guess I must have... Ah, damn it! Okay, the camera's snappy enough that I can control it, but it could be a little bit better insofar as being just a bit further out. And slightly more automatic. I guess it's the trade-off for having a completely manual camera is that I have full control over the camera, but it doesn't quite mean it's where I need it to be all of the time I need it to be there. You know? Yeah, you know. Well, I like as well that the grind rails are just like giant chips. And I mean that legitimately, because it means that... Oh, god damn it! Those freaking laser beams coming out of the sky are so, like, immediate. I was just talking about something that I genuinely like about this, and then you went and did something annoying. I do like that the grind rails are so wide, because it makes them... Ignoring where I was trying to hit the grind rail early and I kept missing over and over again. Ignore that bit. But the bit where I was... Actually, I suppose, yeah, if I kept missing them, the fact that they're wide, I guess, doesn't actually matter. Huh. Alright, so it's after the grind rail is... That's when he... No, it's after the loop-de-loop. That's when he starts shooting the beams at me, I think. Yeah, there we go. First one is looking like a fluke. Hey. I will say it's... I was thinking, man, 3 wins? That seems pretty low, like a low bar. Seem like less of a low bar now. Yeah. Wow, you're fast. I got this chow free while you distracted Metal. Really? I only beat him two times though. Did something else happen? Let me grab all these rings real quick. I really need, like, let me see if I can get some kind of magnetism, because this is silly. Some kind of free magnetism. I ain't paying for this. What chow did you get free? Oh, he did, because I finished the race in, look at that. Give me my epic chow. Oh, I see. I can unlock those. Unlock. And then unlock. Aw. Okay, they come back after a while. I thought maybe if I pressed the unlock buttons and they went away, I could then unlock it here, but no. But I do have my epic chow now, so is that just... Do I just have that? Yes, I do. Equip. Now I have 3 chows. Oh god, he's so shining. Witness him. God, he's so luminescent. Oh, nice. Alright, what level am I on? 62. So I still need a bit more. So is there no other way to get Summer Sonic other than buying him? I can collect card fragments. Unless that's this one, the Legendary Sonic. There's a Legendary Sonic to go with a Legendary Metal Sonic. And then there's Amy. Well, there's regular Amy, and there's Amy with a hat on, which is found in Unknown. Alright, well, let's not run before we can walk. I mean, yeah, the game literally won't let us. If I beat him one more time, I get another Chow. That's going to go a long way to helping me prestige over and over again. I do like how this game uses actual Sonic music, but doesn't use music that is in any way appropriate for the level. Like, this is not music for... This is not any music that's ever used against Metal Sonic, I don't think. I'm trying to remember which level this is. It's one of the... Is it... I think it's one of the casino levels. From, like... It might be the casino level from Sonic Adventure. I can't... My non... Crush 40 Sonic music knowledge is scant, unfortunately. I'm very bad at identifying... Ah, no. Fly! You fool, fly! Just there's Robotnik in the background, just on a screen, just being like, yes! I did this! This was me! Oh, I was supposed to look for a magnetism power-up. Right, I'm 10% of the way. Actually, not that bad. If I win one more race, it's then just getting the orbs. And I'm already 10% of the way to getting it. So it's not... It probably only take me like an hour to get Metal Sonic unlocked. That's not terrible. I definitely played mobile games, and not that this is a mobile... Well, actually, you can play it on mobile, but I've definitely played mobile games with worse event unlock conditions than this. So that's not too bad. The fact that you could unlock Metal Sonic in a session is fine. Ah, god damn it! I keep forgetting there's spikes at the end of that ramp. Fortunately, I'm dying far enough into the level each time that the orbs at the start are respawning. Unfortunately, I'm still a bit not great at getting all of them. Yeah. I wonder if I can... Would it even let me try and race Metal after I've prestiged again? Or would it just go, no, you have to be better than this. There is a minimum. Like, there's a point where Metal just goes, no, I know I'm a robot, and I will outlive you, but even I have better uses of my time than this. I know I'm literally designed for the sole purpose of defeating you, but even I have standards. I mean, he would say that if his mouth wasn't just a welded shut sheet of metal, of course. Ah, Tails. It's not what I was gonna say. Dang it. I can't seem to just get the full 15 at the start. Oh. Did you redeem the 25k code? I did, unfortunately. I redeemed it. So I downloaded, like, as I said, I downloaded this game like 2 weeks ago, and I redeemed all the codes at once, because I was just like, I'll do it before I play, because then you don't have to watch me slowly enter a load of codes. And, yeah, bit me in the ass. In my defense, the website I was on just said the code, and I don't think it actually said what it unlocked, apart from the skins. So... Come on. Come on. You can do it, Tails. Momentum. Oh, Metal got some big gains on us there. That's fine, I'll catch him up. Salutations, buddy. Banned in-game action running? Oh, come on! That one's mean. Well, I'm literally in mid-race. Oh. God damn you. Oh. Well, this has gotten a lot harder now. Oh, and this does not pause either. That's good to know. Do I still have it set to 15 minutes? I can't remember if I changed it back from 15 minutes to 5. This is a race I don't even know. No jumping. That's no better, to be honest. I can't get over the spikes. Yeah, no, you... Well, thanks for coming out to the stream. You've absolutely screwed me in the arse here. I can't beat Metal now. I need to leave. Oh, no, don't leave the experience. I just need to leave. I need to... Metal, I can't... I need to go home, Metal. I don't know if I can refund the points, can I? Oh. Menu? No, I can't. I'm literally just stuck here. Yeah, that's an awful time to ban running. Hang on, let me see what I can do. Alright. I will undo the ban, and I will re-gift it. Let me get out of this race. I think I actually have to finish it to get out. I don't think there's any way that I can quit out otherwise. And then I'll refund your points. You can ban running in another Sonic game. The Sonic Origins comes out this week. I'm hopefully going to play that on Thursday if I can finish my work in time. So you can ban running on a level in that, and I have to just slowly walk around. No, it's fine, buddy. Don't worry about it. Salutations, by the way. It's fine. You didn't screw me over as much as last week when I was playing Grand Theft Auto and I had Grand Theft Auto banned in a mission where I had a 3-star wanted level and had to steal a car in order to get away. It was like, well, I mean, I can try running away, but the cops are gonna shoot me. And they did. They absolutely did. I mean, it's what they're there for. Is for you guys to use your channel points to just screw me over. So, nothing to apologize for. It's working as intended. It's just unfortunate that they literally won't let me out of this until I win. Oh, I think I just noticed there is a quit button to the left of the... Oh, hang on. Hang on. There is a quit button up here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I can get out. Right, can I... How do I refund channel points? I'm sure there must be a way to, as you say. No, that's... I'll look it up later. You don't need them right now. Okay, I wanted to get... So you do have to buy it. What? That's more expensive than anything else. 20% off OP Infinite Magnet. I mean, I can see that would be useful, having an infinite magnet just on every level, but no. I mean, I don't even know how much that is. How much is? Hang on, let me just. Just for the. Hang on. I'm worried that's actually gonna. Hang on a sec. Okay, no, it's fine. Whatever money it is, it's too much. So, let's get myself to 75 real quick, because it's way faster leveling up in the hub. And then I can rebirth, and we can go and get Knuckles. I'll come back to Metal Sonic later. I mean, I guess I could put the no running ban on now, because I don't need to run. Although it's honestly difficult to do anything other than... Like, I can kind of jog... How slow... Eh. Let's just get to 75. I'm so close. And then we'll get Knuckles. And then we'll lament the fact that I can't get Knuckles with a hat. Which is an option in this game. But I think he's an event skin. Go on. 75. There we go. Right, rebirth. Oh, I wanted that extra chow, didn't I? Let me be... hang on. Maybe they give me a chow in this chest. Hey! 5-minute magnet! Can I just use that, or is that an item in my inventory? Do I just... I think I just have that. For 5 minutes. Does it say? Oh yeah, at the bottom there. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's do the metal. Let's do metal again. Oh no, but I'm level 1. Oh, I'm so slow. Damn it! I got the magnet right at the exact wrong time. Okay. Let's hope that this event. He zapped my speed, so hopefully that means that I can go. If I'm slow, he'll at least. Okay, good. Yeah, he puts me at a speed, so you can do this event regardless of what level you're at. Oh, look at this magnetism! Look at these orbs now! Oh, I'm gonna get Metal Sonic in no time with this amount of suckage. Oh, I suck so much! Oh, he really does, like, suck from quite a distance as well. I didn't know Tails had it in him. I mean, I knew that Tails sucked, but... This is above and beyond. Oh, yeah, look, I'm... Oh, damn it! I hit the same freaking spike trap again. Alright, well, I'm definitely doing this until my magnetism runs off, because this is going to make unlocking metal way easier. And I'm getting, like, a buttload of rings as well. So... Man, I really should play more of the unofficial Sonic games, because they're really good. Like, technically this one's officially licensed, but it's... I guess it's still... I mean, it's still basically a fan game. I do really want to try that Supersonic 64 out. And there's one... I don't know what it's called. Is it Sonic Extreme? There's one made in the... It's like it's been made in the Doom engine. Okay, that's another Chow free, but I still have 1 minute of magnetism. So let's do it one more time, so I can get a few more orbs. And then... I guess if I really want metal, I can get the rest of the... I can get the rest of the orbs off stream. But... It's gonna focus for a bit. Whilst I have some magnetism left. So I don't actually have to worry about beating metal anymore. It's all about the orbs now. I mean, fortunately, I'm a speed demon fox. So I'm, you know, getting all the orbs anyway, but... well... I mean, I'm beating metal anyway, is what I meant to say. Whilst I'm getting the orbs. Because, yeah, kicking his ass. And I got a decent amount of level ups as well, so... I should be able to just roll right into going and get Knuckles. And then I don't have to play as Tails anymore. Hooray! And no more magnetism. Alright, well that works out a treat. Yes. So, I'm going to play the LEGO Dimensions Sonic Pack to get the achievements. I am. Which is complicated. Because A, I do own the Sonic LEGO Dimensions Pack. But it is in a box somewhere. But I don't own the Xbox LEGO Dimensions set. Which is expensive. No, I don't need this shop. Hang on. I need chows. And I have a neon orange chow. Oh, am I at my cap? Oh, I can equip 3. All right, well, let's get rid of this. Oh, wait, no, the Bloxian chow now gives me 204. I've been leveling my chows. Oh, no. I thought I could equip 4 chows, but I guess I need to buy pet slots to get those. Alright, well, I'll keep these... No, hang on. Unequip. Equip, there we go. I guess I'll keep the 3 that I've got, because they're the ones giving me the best upgrades at the moment. Yeah, so at some point I'm going to have to go and buy a copy of LEGO Dimensions, because the copy I have is on PlayStation, and then hook out my Sonic Lego set. Fortunately, the Sonic Lego set is the... Oh, do you have to redo everything each time you respawn? Wait, can I... I've rebirthed twice. Can I just go into... Oh, I need to complete the obby. Okay. It's a lot of hoops. Like, more than normal for a Sonic game. To make progress in this one. I should maybe start doing races as well. To get that, those 25 race wins. But let's unlock Knuckles first. That's the important thing. And then I can see what the objective is for unlocking the next world. This one's off to a good start. Yeah, the Sonic Lego is actually the cheaper of the two things, the more expensive of the two things, so it's good that I've got the Lego set, I just don't have the game. And then I can make up the difference. Where was the thing? It was over here, wasn't it? Yeah. Yes. I wish I didn't ask you. It's like, I jumped through the ring. He's sprightly. He's sprightly. It's just suddenly very dark here as well. I don't know why. Emerald Hill. Here we go. I don't quite know why Knuckles is in a Sonic 2 level, but he's here somewhere. Let's find him. Thought I was going to die there, but that's just regular water. Loath as I am to admit it, I think I need to keep an eye out for Oma Chow, because he was the one who pointed out the last one. And it's possible he would have pointed out Tails if I had bothered to talk to him. Was he maybe at the start? Alright, there's a spring over here. Maybe... I mean, if I was Knuckles, floating island, I'd be high. Like up, not stoned. I mean, yeah, maybe. It's very lonely on the floating island. He's got to keep himself entertained somehow. Ah, snap. Alright, let's try that again. I mean, obviously they don't talk about it in any of the, like, games or comics or anything, but they will acknowledge it. Like, Blaze the Cat? Come on now. Oh, yeah, there he is. Oh, there's not actually anything written on the card. But yay, we got Knuckles. I can stop being Tails. Boom. Look at me. Oh, hang on. There we go. I don't chuckle. Do I want to redeem this one? I guess so. Rings. Okay, that's fine. Just thinking, if it gives me another magnetism thing, then do I want to... Ah! Oh. If it gives me another magnetism thing, do I want to be near the Metal Sonic thing? But it didn't, so... Alright, so how do I get to snow? 5 rebirths?! Okay, I guess let's do some races then. There's a race starting in 42 seconds. How do I... Yeah, I'm a ways off from that. How do I race? Race. 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 Yeah, 5 rebirths to get to a level is a bit much. I'm going to be honest. That That's probably going to take some time. Oh, there we go. The race starting in Green Hill. Let's join. I'm probably... Oh, cool. I'm on my own. I can't lose. Woo! I'm the best at racing! I won! Alright, winning 25 races might be quite easy, as it turns out. If that's the, if that's all I need to do. I don't... What do I do? I mean, I guess I could just keep racing over and over until I unlock the chemical plant zone. The alternative is I keep doing the Metal Sonic mission until I unlock metal, but... I'm less than a third away from him. No, I'm less than a third... Oh... I'm less than a third of the way to unlocking him, and that took me, like, half an hour. Alright, Lost Valley. Can I join races to levels that I haven't unlocked? Or is it only going to offer me races? Oh, there's another Knuckles! Damn it, I might not win this time. I have competition. Oh, damn it, I'm still in the friggin' mouse cursor. Did I still win? I came second. Okay, now he kicked my ass. Is it 25 races or 25 wins? Because 25 races, manageable. 25 wins. I mean, so long as no one else joins, I'm okay. It is wins. Okay. I guess I'll just keep waiting for the white races to come up then. So I don't know what to do when this comes up, and it's like race starting in 31. It's like, well, where can I join then? That doesn't help. How many rings do I have? 55,000. What can I buy? I could try getting a new trail, or I could try getting a fat. Well, hang on, all of these chows are worse than the chows that I have. Well, that one... No, that one's still worse. These chows are all terrible. Why would I spend money on that? What are these chows? 20, 20, 30, 40... I mean, they're all rubbish. I think that's any good is the... I mean, neither of those are good either. I thought there was a red trail. It's an orange trail. I'd have to use that on tails. Ugh. Join the Game Famex Sonic group to claim this reward. No. Race starting in... How do I get the races? How do I... Trails... Races? Races. Just keep telling me the races are starting in a minute. Oh, maybe that's a countdown for when I can actually join the race. Oh, that makes more sense. Oh, well, I guess I could do the obbies while I'm waiting. Green Hill's got more than one. I don't know what doing these unlocks, but possibly nothing. They may just be for shits and giggles. No, Knuckles, climb! Glide! Something. What happened there? Yes. I'll come back to this obby later. I have races to win. Please, no one join. Yeah, I'm gonna win! Oh, this is the winning strategy. Don't play the game. Wait until a couple of days after an event's come out, so everyone else has stopped playing, and then you can win all the races. My Neon Sakura Chow leveled up to 6 as well. Everything's coming up dandy. Right, where do I go from here? I think I do have to go down here. I just... Oh. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, there's a spring there. Can I just go... Oh. Oh. No. Oh. It's okay. So it's quite slippery. It's just the speed. I need a rebirth so I can slow him back down again. Like this is a level 20 Knuckles game. Not level 75. I'm too fast and powerful. That's okay. Brave noises. Brave noises. Yay. Wait. So did I get the reward? Did I get that? I didn't see if I... Alright, well, let's assume that I did. And then... Hooray. Right, what is this? No, don't go. I need context, data discs. Manly war cries, exactly. That's the brave noises that you make when you're playing Sonic games. Oh, there's another vending machine here. Ooh. I can get a black square trail, or a black wavy trail, or a black electro trail. Shadow's not even in this game. Yet. I mean, he will be. He will be. There's only 1,000. Let's open 3. Insufficient funds. What do you mean insufficient funds? I have 1,000 rings. Oh, I got the black electro trail. I had a 13% chance of getting that. Insufficient funds, triple eggs. Alright, well, I mean, I got what I wanted. I don't have a trail, so now I do. Now I can be Black Electro Knuckles. It's not really as electric as I thought it was going to be. It's more like I'm leaking. It's more like Knuckles is filled with black gas, and he's had a puncture. That's what it looks like here. That's how I go faster, though. Like it's a short-term plan, but it'll give me a temporary boost of speed. But unfortunately, Knuckles will eventually deflate, and then, well, it's lights out. Right. Oh no, there's another Knuckles. Clarky Sean. No! No, he's so fast! Damn you, level 1000 Knuckles or whatever you are. I cannot possibly win against... Damn you! Look at him! He's so quick! I cannot possibly win against another player because they will have like prestiged 100 times or 48 times, whatever you said the max prestige was. Yeah, so I need 5 rebirths to get to World 4. How many rebirths do I need to get to the Hilltop Zone? Also, I appreciate there's, you know, a decent selection. Eggman drops some data discs in the chemical plant. But that's no help. I don't know how many wins I've got. Does it say anywhere? I got 4. Wait, does that... No, that's how many I've done. Does it say anywhere how many I've won? I don't think it does. No. Cool. Alright, well I guess I'll just keep winning, keep doing races until that goes away. And the race isn't there for me to join. Oh, maybe where it doesn't come up with a prompt, it's asking to race in a level I haven't unlocked yet. So, if I'd unlocked all the levels, I could have more race prompts. But because I don't have... Oh, man. There's a bit more waiting around on this than I thought there was going to be. I knew there was grinding, and I was fine with the grinding. It's the waiting that I don't like so much. Oh, but look at me now, level 83 Knuckles. Again, this is even as fast as Knuckles gets. Whoa, look at me. I'm on top of the world. I think I may... I'm not at my fastest, and I think I'm already too fast. This is the extra speed of the puncture I have in my spine. I think it's too... Oh, see, I'm so fast, I miss the grind rail. Alright, there's one starting in Green Hill. Clarky Sean, you stay out of this. Damn it, Clarky Sean! Did I beat him? I beat him! Oh, I can beat the children. That's a thing I should be shouting with my window open. Ha ha! I don't know what happened there. I guess he choked. He was clearly much faster than me the last time we raced. But I think he just maybe got distracted by, I don't know, puberty. I mean, I assume everyone... I'm saying that I'm playing against children. I mean, it's probably another 35-year-old going, oh man, yeah, this is much better than the actual Sonic games. I've won 2. I've won 3. Thank you. I've won 3. Did you not just see me where I beat up Clarky Sean just then? I absolutely thrashed him. He didn't know what he was doing. It was this new trail I've got. He's just like, whoa, look at that weird black gas escaping from Knuckles. I don't want to breathe that in. You've got this one. I'm calling it a day. I'm gonna race when there isn't a leaky, weird, gassy Knuckles on the field. So the thought of Knuckles deflating is just hilarious to me. And, you know, probably someone's fetish. Like, I was very worried when I pressed the rebirth button for the first time, and it went to black, and I thought, oh god, it's going to go to a cutscene. I'm almost 100, which is nice. if it meant that I could unlock another level, but I still need to. I need to get to 150. I mean, I guess it'll. Oh, I'm going so fast. I'm phasing through the world now. I guess it'll speed up each time I press. Well, I mean, it will speed up each time I press each because I get an XP multiplier. Plus, my chows are getting more powerful, and they give me an XP multiplier. So this shouldn't take long. There we go. It's rebirth again. And now I'm Old Man Knuckles again. Wait, hang on. These Chow Orbs will greatly boost your XP game. What Chow Orbs? Oh, is that the crystals I've been picking up? Oh, I see. Find all friends to get the Green Hill Master Chow. Oh, he's really good. Oh, so this is why you want to get the chows, so that you can get you not for the actual chow. You gives a crap about those, about them. You just want to collect them so that you can unlock the proper one. He's really good. Okay, well that's something to spend rings on. How do I get out of this menu? There we go. Oh, it's so slow. Oh, it really, like, you really feel so much slower each time you prestige, just because of how fast you go to how slow you go. Yeah, race is starting. I can win this. So long as I'm on my own. Yeah! I can win this with my level 16 Knuckles. Let's go! Oh, my poor aching joints. Yeah. I'm not even going fast enough to come off the end of the jump. I'm just running over the jump and then just... Here we go. Yeah, considering I'm not actually racing anyone, I might as well just get all of the gems and XP bonuses, because I'm still going to win. Oh no, I didn't beat my best time. Heavens. Alright, that's 4 wins now. 21 to go. I got my eyes on you, chemical plant. So how many laps of the Green Hill Zone is it going to take for me to get to 125? Do you know, just a tiny bit of magnetism would go a long way. Like, I don't need to suck as much as I did when I was playing as Tails. Because he was sucking, like, real hard. Like... just a bit, so that when I, just barely graze the crystal, it just zoops in, you know. I noticed in the options menu, there's the option to turn off the level up notification. I feel like that's something ooh. Oh. Well, this is a cooler tunnel to get to the event, but no. Oh. There's another race in Green Hill. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win! This is just madness. But imagine trying to do this legitimately. Not that I'm not doing it legitimately. It's not like I can help that there isn't anyone playing against me. You know, it's a free country. I mean, literally, this game costs nothing. So I should be buying... Oh, Eggman dropped some discs in the chemical plant, did he? Good for him. Maybe, today, we might, at some point, we might find out what the hell that means. Oh, maybe the data discs are what I need to unlock the Amy skin. Because she's the current event skin, other than Summer Sonic, which you have to buy. Oh, or maybe it's to unlock Summer Sonic. Because I think you can buy... I think you can just buy anything with money if you so choose. But you can otherwise unlock it. I don't know. We shall maybe find out once I've finished leveling up, being reborn, and winning races against no one. I wonder... I haven't actually checked, because I'm playing on Xbox, obviously. I haven't actually checked whether Roblox has crossplay. It could be a case that, like, there are probably like loads of people playing this on the PC version or the mobile version of Roblox, but because I'm playing on Xbox, it's just a barren desert. I'm too fast now. Whee. Wait, hang on. My Electro Trail can level up. Does my trail actually give me a benefit? I just assumed it was cosmetic. Is it? Oh, it does. It gives me XP plus 6 and rings plus 8. Oh, neat. My deflation is still good. So I should be trying to get the chows, I guess. I don't have anything else to spend any rings on. I mean, I guess unless I want to save up the 1,000,000 rings. Yeah, unless I want to save up the 1,000,000 rings to level up my chows, but... Green wavy trail. Okay. Trying to get the chows. There we go. I got the pear chow. And a pear chow. Can I... What can I do? What do I do with duplicate chows? Can I, like, grind them down into candy? There's the orange wavy trail. Okay, so I got the 215. Another pear chow. Can I eat them for sustenance? Insufficient rings. Oh, it's these... Oh, this is 15. Alright, let's buy this one, then. I got the navy chow. And... the yellow chow. And another yellow chow. Like, yeah, can I grind these guys down? Coral chow. Coral. Where's your mother, Coral? That's what I think of every time I see the word coral. Yellow. And navy. Okay, rings well spent. Rings well spent. Can I... Four or five. Yellow. Yellow. Oh, pear is different to yellow. I can... You can't see it, my head's in the way. If I get one more navy chow, I can combine them into one really strong navy chow. I mean, it's still crap, but you know, it'd be better. It'll take up less space because I only have. I also realize I only have 20 slots for chows, so I guess at some point I just have to start throwing them away. Oh, wait. If I throw away a chow, do I lose it from my collection? Or is this in now? Am I, like, safe? Also, I have more chows than this, so I guess some of them must be for different codexes. Alright, let's not worry too much about that. I don't think I'm gonna... it's unlikely I'm gonna get to a point when I can actually cash that in. But I just didn't have anything else to spend rings on, so I figured I should probably spend them on something. Plus, you know, it's like loot box openings. Those are, you know, people love those on Twitch. Maybe I should have hyped them up a bit more, rather than being disappointed at all of them. I got some new trails, in fairness. Let's see if they're better than the trail I've got. So I currently got my rare Black Electro Trail. And these are both epic. I guess green might look quite good on Knuckles. They're both worse, but they're also unleveled. Oh, I'm sparkly. I can barely see that one in the grass. But yeah, it just looks like I'm now just changed the colour of the gas inside Knuckles. That's all it looks like. I'm just gonna change it back. I like the black one. There we go. I know. The green trail is epic and this one's only rare, but... you know, it's a matter of preference. Hang on, I started on 50. Then I prestige once to get to... Hey, thanks for following me, Gay Blueberry Cow. Much appreciated. Oh, and I have a redeem. Oh, and I have a race. Oh, what's going on? Hang on. Did I get the joining period? No, I missed it. Damn it. Oh, and I can redeem this at least. It's a Magna. Oh, if it's a Magna, I'll go do some Metal Sonic for a bit. There we go. Where's Metal Sonic? Over here. I'm up to 125, which means I did 50 to 175, 100, 125. So I've rebirthed 3 times. So I need to rebirth... So I need to raise my level cap to 175 before I can do the... Okay. Well, for the next 5 minutes, let's just focus on getting orbs. That's the important thing. I really hope the Chemical Plant Zone is worth it after all this. I mean, if I can do 25 races... before... Oh, man, listen to the little pattern of his little echidna feet. Listen to him go. Oh, he's like an anteater out of hell. Which is weird. Knuckles eating ants never really comes up. But it is a thing he surely does. It's mostly just that he likes grapes. That seems to be his thing. Oh, it does actually just tell me the number of rebirths in the top right as well. I'm trying to do the maths. And it's like, oh no, there's a number. Actually, with the magnetizing on, this isn't... As well as the ring, the mysterious orbs. It's actually not a too bad a way to level up as well. Ah, oh. So I'm getting... With magnetism on, I'm getting like maybe 200 orbs per run. I just love the little tappy of his feet. It's so... I don't really get like ASMR or asthma or whatever it's called. I mean, I used to get asthma, but I'd had an inhaler and that fixed that right up. I don't really get ASMR, but there is something about that little like tappy foot sound that does just It does something for me. I do like that. I do like that. Right, I got enough for one more run around. Really, they should have... It's weird that they had two events that were so easy to get, and then the final one be so grindy. Like, you should have had to beat Metal, like, at least 10 times. Just because you'd have to pay this thing at least 50 to get enough orbs to unlock him, so... You know, make us work for it. All I'm saying. There is an upper path up here, but I never know how to... Oh, there is a... Huh. Maybe I'll try that when I don't have... What? When I don't have my magnetism. Ah, dang it. Flew straight into that. I've got 40 seconds left. So maybe I'll try it this time. Oh, no, I died too soon. The orbs haven't grown back. Or they have? Okay, they've started growing back. That was like a second too soon. Well, that's fine. I got a good, like, 300, 400 orbs with that little extra boost of magnetism. I'm going to hurl myself off the world and see what happens. Watch. Nope, it doesn't do anything. But now I'm down here. No, that's not a platform. I thought maybe there was something over where that XP circle was. But A, I couldn't reach it, and B, it doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, I don't got magnetism anymore. I do actually have to make an effort to pick up the balls now. But I am still fast. Look at those little pitter-patter. Yeah, so I thought there would be a... So there's a grind rail there, but I don't know how you get on that or where it goes. I mean, it comes off here, but... I mean, this is not the way to do this. I'm now actively going backwards. Alright, well... I don't need to beat you anymore, Metal, so... I was just here for the balls, and I've got them now. How am I doing level-wise? 94. Wow. Alright, I'm going to put the... What time are we at? 10:43. I'm going to put the limit being this final chess in 52 minutes. So I'm just going to see what I can do within the next 52 minutes. I'm going to keep doing races and see if maybe I can win 25 races. I mean, at this point, it's more like whether I can do 25 races rather than whether I can win them. Because, yeah, when there's no competition, it's pretty easy to win. I guess I could run around a different world for a little while. You know, mix things up. See, this is... I'm trying not to rag on Sonic Frontiers too much, because I have done it a little bit. But also part of me hopes that it's actually okay when it comes out, because I do like Sonic. Oh, I haven't done the obby. That's right, because I prestiged. But, man, I wish the world looked like this, and not like the generic Unreal Engine world that we got. It's just so pretty. Like there's the pointy sunflowers and the like checkerboard stone. That's all I want. I hit a wall. Boom. That's 8 wins, I think I'm up to. Oh, it kicked me off. Kicked me back to the start. Yes. Trying to speed that one and... Ah! Alright, hang on. If I... There we go, and then I can jump across this. There we go, and then we get to listen to a little bit of different music for a bit. Until I prestige in, like, 12 levels, and then we go back to the Green Hill Zone again. Didn't think about that. But, you know, it's slightly different music, something. Oh, Lost Valley. Yeah, let's race. Let's go. Let's beat all of my many, many opponents. Oh, am I going to make it? I lost a bit of time there because of the roll, but... oh, nope. Still first place. Still first place. Woo! Didn't think I was going to win that time. I thought maybe I'd... Oh, too overconfident. That was my problem. Honestly, if I lose a race against myself, there's something has gone wrong. So hang on, if I'm... How much is each ring giving me? Okay, so each ring is now giving me 45. That makes sense. Because I do have all these... And I am at just like 61,000 rings quite quickly. I was thinking, considering how many rings you need to, like, buy stuff, they don't give you very many. But, you know, they do, as it turns out. They give you plenty. This world's not so good for, like, running a circuit. Because there's a lot of, like, a lot of those half-broken loops. I'll go to Hilltop once I've prestiged. Oh, no, another race. Do you know we might get a Chemical Plant at this rate? The races happen quite frequently. And when they're Green Hill, it's like 10 seconds. So, yeah. Ooh, what chow we got here? Ooh. White Electro Trail, White Navy Trail, and then just XP. Oh, let's open some eggs. Ah, White Electro Trail. White Electro Trail. Oh, if I get 5, can I level it up? XP. 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 How many of you have to pay to open 3 at a time? White Electro Trail. XP. What's the drop rate on the... Oh no, this is... I'm getting the 230s. I'm not getting any of the rare stuff. Hey, White Navy Trail. White Wavy Trail, not White Navy. That would be confusing. Leveled up. Well, I got the rare XP that time. So that's... Considering how much rare it is, it's not that much more. Come on, I just want the 2 chows. God, I'm getting loads of wavy trails now. One more. Oh, hey, I got the dual black chow right at the end there. But not the dual silver chow. So dual black chow's not too bad, though. I'm not going to use it. But it's nice for it to be there. Can I level up trails? I can evolve trails. Ah. But I don't have enough spare of anything to do anything with them. Oh, so I should try and get some more of these black electro ones then. I'm wasting my time pulling trails I don't even care about. Oh, I'm such a noob. I'll learn the tricks of this game eventually, though. Oh, Green Hill Race. That's race. This is going to be race win number 11. Aha, uncontested once again. And Green Hill's the best because it's, like I said, it's literally a straight line. There we go. Right, 2 more levels. And then... then another 150. Oh, it never ends. I mean, it does end, apparently, after 140, after 48 rebirths, but... It feels like it never ends, at least. Alright, we're back. Come on, move! There you go, boy. Oh, there's the ticket. There's the ticket. It's like, it honestly is just like Sonic Cookie Clicker. It's got that same... Like when you... It's been a while since I played Cookie Clicker, but I do remember you would like upgrade everything and then you'd sort of temporarily lose everything, but then everything would start upgrading faster. So you'd do it, and then you'd suddenly lose all your cookies, but then after like a couple of minutes, you'd be back up to your cookie and beyond what you were doing before. Been a while since I played Cookie Clicker. I think did they remake it or like release a sequel after Flash died? The program, not the superhero. I mean, Flash did die, so... And I think it did happen after that, so both the superhero and the programming thing. Oh man, now I want to play some Cookie Clicker. What has this game done to me? I'll be devastated if I load up Cookie Clicker and it's got microtransactions. I can pay real money to level up my grannies. I can like turbo granny my grannies. The grannies were the only ones I remember. I think there were I mean, there definitely were other ones. What were the other ones? There was factories, and then there was auto-clickers. But I think at some point you started, like, praying to dark gods, and you started cloning cookies or something. It got weird. For a game about clicking cookies. Hang on, Obby, there's a race starting. Man, when you prestige for like the 20th time, you must just be unable to breathe without leveling up. Like Knuckles does just well, any character you play as will just level just by existing. Like you start in and you just start getting the level up notification. Eventually the level up notification just becomes a constant drone that never stops. See, this is quite a nice little route. It's not quite as dense as some of the Green Hill's best bits, but hey, it's different music to listen to for a little while. I mean, let's be honest, I have the power to mute the music and stick on whatever music I want, but let's not think about that. So close. We're gonna get that Snow Valley. I can feel it. We're gonna get Snow Valley, and I think I can get Snow Valley and Chemical Plant. I don't think I'm gonna get the Hilltop, because judging by how it's escalated, the unlocks have escalated. I reckon the next one's gonna be 10 rebirths, and even though I know that the rebirths get quicker, I just don't see me doing that tonight. Maybe once there's another event or something, I can come back in. Yeah, I mean, it is unfortunate because I really do like the engine in this game. I mean, I guess it must just be built in the Roblox engine because I don't know how it works. I assume they all are, but yeah, whatever engine this is built in, it works really well. It's really nice. All of the various animals control great. But the level designs, I mean, this is fine as like a hub world, but I want to do a proper level. And I think that's where this falls down. There's no proper levels. I guess, I say that. I guess the Metal Sonic level's okay. But it could be better still. I am running out of gems. I'm not going to be able to level up. Alright, I need to hit that. Not having a boost whilst having rail sections does have its complications. No, up! God damn it. Right, hang on, how much speed can I... Oh, hang on, I can spin dash. What am I doing? Wait, who are you? Oh, you're a gem. I thought that was a Chow for some reason. Right, line up. Spin! There we go. Oh, on the back of the entrance. Does it still cost $1 million to level up? Million. What does enchanting actually do? Whoa. The percent I moused over the percentages and they've all gone away. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. It adds an extra effect onto each of my chows. Huh. Okay, I mean, maybe a million's worth it. And I assume once I've got my chows and stuff leveled up a bit more, a million's probably something you can get quite frequently. I mean, I got to 100,000 easy. I bet people have figured out a optimal route to grind for rings as well. Yeah, you have a couple of event chows or one of those Green Hill chows, and boom, you're getting a million rings. Again, just like leveling up, you just get a million rings for existing after a certain rank. Keep forgetting I got to unmouse when I go when I. I did it. Not a record time though, but I did still win. Alright, that's 15. So I need to do 10 more races. Well, 10 more wins. I guess it is possible that someone will eventually. I mean, I did lose 2, so it is possible someone will show up and steamroll me with their level 1000 shiny Amy or whatever. I'm just trying to think, if you can prestige 48 times, is that level of? I guess that would be a level 1000. Yeah. Which is probably why it's 48, because you start at 50. Yeah, okay. Level 1000, dang. But again, you look at the rate I'm getting levels up. It probably doesn't take any longer to get to 1,000 than it's taken me to get to any of the level caps so far. Just because of the exponential growth. Still, though, probably not something I'm going to do. Oh, it's 48 times to unlock everything, but you don't know if there's a limit to the overall prestiges. Okay. Well, at a level 1000, that's when everything's unlocked and you are the fastest and ringiest that you can be. Well, I don't know why I'm rushing. Look at these. I mean, yeah, might as well just go back and get these. There we go. Oh, my Bloxian Shower is now level 25. Ah, nailed it. Oh, I'm so close to the ice level. I was going to complain earlier. I know, me complain. Imagine that. It is an interesting choice of I like that they've got. And I mean, I guess it does make it easier. But I like that they've got. This game launched with 4 levels. I want to say, including the Green Hill, but 3 of them are grassy levels. They got Hilltop, Emerald Hill, and Green Hill Zone. But I guess they do. I mean, this is Emerald Hill, and it basically does use most of the same assets as Green Hill Zone. So, fair enough. Work smarter, not harder. I think I might just about unlock both of them at the same time. Hang on, 39 more. Yeah, it's they just there aren't any good like routes like the Green Hill Zone. The Green Hill Zone just has like these really dense areas with loads of I mean, maybe the gems are worth more. I haven't really been paying attention to the colors. Just that the like gems that are pulsating provide a bit more than the gems that aren't pulsating. So maybe even though it's not quite as dense, the colors make up for it. But I don't know. Again, I need someone with way more time than me to do the maths. Try to play Sonic for a bit. I feel like I unlocked Tails right at the start, and then didn't play as Sonic. And I technically haven't played as this Sonic at all. I mean, not that it matters for anything, but it's just a slightly different coloured animal mascot that I can stare at for a little while. I got really excited for 2 seconds when I spawned in, because I thought it was Rouge over by the Metal Sonic event, and it just turned out to be Tails wearing goggles, who for some reason looks like Rouge from a distance. And I was like, oh, I'll unlock Rouge. I'll pay money for Rouge. But no. No. I am surprised Shadow hasn't shown up yet. I guess they're saving Shadow for a special occasion. Christmas. Yes. That's what I think of when I think of Shadow. Christmas. They're going to have Shadow show up for Christmas. And, I mean, he is kind of Grinchy, so that would work. The edgelord that stole Christmas. Although Sonic celebrating Christmas does suggest the existence of Christianity in the Sonic universe, which creates a whole lot of questions. Not necessarily problems, but it does create a lot of questions. Like, is there a Sonic Jesus? I mean, other than Sonic, who, as we know, died for our spins. And I'd love to take credit for that joke, but that is not mine. Ah! No! Why can't I get over here? There's an invisible wall. Oh. Oh, no, it's... almost. Yeah! Hold on, 30? 20 more to go. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna... Well, actually no, because next time I'll have unlocked the new level. So I'll go to the new level. But I think it is just quicker to grind in Green Hill Zone. Well, it's about the same level, but about the same size. But it just feels faster leveling up there. I don't know why. Alright, got 26 minutes until the chest opens. And our time with Sonic Speed Tester, or whatever it's called. What am I playing? I can't even look at the stream because it says Roblox. Whatever this game is. Sonic Roblox comes to an end. That was the point I was trying to make. Oh, I'm proper. Look at his little legs go. I haven't really been paying attention because I've been picking up gems, but dang, he moves at a pace now. It does a really good job of, like, capturing that sense of speed, whilst also not making you lose. It's still, you do still lose control a little bit when you go at high speeds, but I still feel it's like Fast and the Furious. If you're not out of control, you're not in control. I feel both in and out of control, and that's how it should be. Yeah. Oh, maybe it's because you start off so slow that you appreciate the top speeds when you get to them. Maybe it's because in normal Sonic games, Sonic just has one speed. Sonic Speed Simulator, that's what it was called. Thank you. Maybe it's because, like, in the regular Sonic games, you just have the one speed, and Sonic always goes at that. Well, it doesn't always go at that speed, but you build up to that speed normally in the first level, and then that's the max speed Sonic has for the rest of the game. Whereas in this, he's building up, and, like, even now, this is not his max. We know that we know that Sonic can go faster than this, and look at him. Like, imagine the amount of, like, Vaseline Sonic needs to put on his little blue legs to stop them chafing at this speed. Like, his thighs must just catch fire if at this speed. I was going to say something, and then I thought I should have just said it. Because now I sort of pulled back and went, no, that's not going to make any sense. I was going to say, if Sonic had nipples, he'd be in trouble. I now don't want to provide the context, because I feel like it's funnier without. He is a mammal, so he should have them somewhere. These are the things I think about when I'm forced to grind Sonic up to level 150. Yay. Oh, one level to go. Yeah! Once more, into the void, Sonic. We have rebirthed for the 5th time. And I'm on 21 races. Now I need to work my way back through to get to the new level. Well, look, just running over to the entrance to level 2, I'm going to be already up to like level 35. The level up prompt hasn't left the screen. I lost that last one. How did I lose that last one? I was on my own. Wasn't I? There wasn't anyone else in there with me. I weren't on my own. I wasn't on my own. Oh. I thought I was on my own on that one, so I was just taking it easy. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm on my own this time. They were to the left at the start and then shot ahead. Oh, I really was... Okay, so I'm on 21 wins. They were very fast. Well, I mean, I would have... If I had realised I was actually racing against someone, I would have beaten them, obviously. It was only because I didn't realise there was someone else in the room. I was just collecting the XP. I was focusing on the level 50. Level 150. You know, I had blinkers on to any opponents. You know, it is... I'm a man of focus. What am I doing? Oh yeah, new level. Ah, dang it. Dang it. Ah. This is fine. I'm just going to jump across. I'm going to jump across but do it properly this time. I left the level. Alright, it's going well. I might even be able to get to the new level because of how inept I am. Alright, I'm definitely on my own this time. Okay. This time I can focus on leveling up. Boom. My black electro trail is level 13. I should really try and get some more of those so I can evolve it. Right. Let's not screw this up this time. I don't know why it gets weirdly dark in places. I guess to make it difficult, but it just seems like broken rather than dark. Like there should be a light bulb there, and it's just been left to go out. I think the gate for level 4 is over here. Yeah. Let's go! Yes. I wonder if you can turn off it asking you whether you want to go. Because it doesn't ask... Hang on. Yeah, let's turn those off. And then kill myself. Oh, and a race... Oh, dang it. No. I got distracted because there was a race starting, and then I missed the start of the race anyway. Did I do it? Or did I die? Wait, well, that was death? How was that death? That's like just a ledge. Like, at least put some spikes down or something. Anyway, we're at Snow Valley. What chows do we have here? The Indigo Wavy Trail. Oh, and it's 40,000 rings for each one as well. Oh, let's try one. Just one. Jewel green shell. Nice. So I have to race. I've only got 17 minutes to unlock the chemical plant zone. I'm really paranoid now that someone's going to spawn in. So I'm already halfway to 150, just getting over to the new level. It's nuts. I mean, this does just seem like a bit more of the same, but now everything's white. I don't even know if there's a character I can unlock here. Card fragments, unknown, 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 card fragments, unknown. Yeah, I think there's only one I can actually unlock here. So they showed up just as you were starting last time. Oh, okay. So maybe they just had a slow internet connection or something and they were spawning in late. Can I do some snowboarding at least? Like... Alright, so if I lost 3... Okay. So that means I need one more win. And we should have a chemical plant unlocked. Woot. Which is good, because I think there's something actually to do in chemical plant. And I don't know there's anything to do here. We'll explore, though. I'm sure there's got to be something here. I mean, I say that. There's, let's go up here. Maybe there's something at the top of this cliff. Or in this little gap. No, okay. Ah, yeah, 10 rebirths. Looks like these are the exact same layout as Lost Valley. Yeah, it does, honestly... In fact, I think it's actually got slightly less things than Lost Valley, because Lost Valley had a few more broken loop-de-loops. Oh no, there's one there. And there's a working one here. There is a chest as well. Let's grab that. Bosh. Okay. So 3,500 rings. Yeah. Now let's go to the Green Hill Zone again. So providing some 5-year-old doesn't come in and kill me with their supersonic. This should be the chemical plant zone. I think. Is it going to give me a notification to say I unlocked chemical plant? Not yet. I can get back to Green Hill from here, though. Yeah! Chemical plant. This one was added post-launch, so hopefully there's a bit more going on here. Plus, Robotnik apparently is dropping data disks or something here, so... Oh, look how long it's taking to load! It's downloading instances. It's streaming them now. Like me. That's what I'm doing. Oh. Collect 100 discs to unlock Stealth Suit Sonic. Wow. Eggman trapped me. We need 100 data discs to unlock me and stop his plans. Okay, me. Find 100 data discs to unlock Stealth Suit Sonic. I think Stealth Suit Sonic might be a costume from like Sonic Rivals or something. Mostly because it's the only Sonic game I know that has costumes. 200,000. Okay. Yeah, they really expect your ring output to be a lot higher at this point. Toxic Trail, Pink Blossom Trail, Hallow Dark Trail, Laser Trail, Fire Blitz. Laser Trail looks like it'd be quite good for Knuckles. Alright, let's check the Chemical Plant Zone. Oh, this is dense. That is... Oh, well, I fell in the goo. Where are you pointing me? Let's pull me in pointing to the edge. Look how dense this opening is. Oh, I got a data disc. I mean, it's almost exciting. I have to go really slowly because oh. Okay, yeah, this level's really good for leveling up. I guess because they added it post-launch, they sort of expected all the people to have already... They're like, oh, well, we can't just put in a normal level. We have to give them, like, make it worthwhile. Oh, this is definitely the place to come to grind leveling up. Oh, I'm glad I went to the effort now. The 100 data discs for Sonic might be, for Stealth Suit Sonic, might take a little while, but... Especially considering, I think they only respawn every time that message comes up that says Robotnik has dropped the data discs. So, I have seen... This has been quite a lonely experience. I have seen people in Green Hill Zone. But I wonder if there's supposed to be other people in these zones as well, and I just haven't been seeing them. Because no one's playing. Which, again, is quite lonely. But look at this level up. Again, I don't think the... Well, until I missed for a bit. The level up screen was on screen for about a minute solid then, I think. I am definitely getting to the point where it's like, okay, I'm probably going to have to turn off the level up notification. Just because it's actually blocking my view a little bit now. But yeah, there's not... I mean, it's nice... Okay, so it's nice to have some new music, and it's nice that there's lots of Chow crystals, and there's an actual thing to do here in so far as collecting the data discs and... Oh, max level. We'll rebirth again, then. Like, it's nice that there's something to actually do, but there's not really much going on here. It is still just a straight runway. I mean, I say that. It's still, like I said, still really good for leveling up. You saw how quickly I got to level to 175. But yeah, they're just not... It's just a level up area. I feel like if I spend money, maybe I can get sort of like a treadmill for Sonic to run on. You know, like how Flash had a treadmill when he wanted to go back in time? Just one of those. Just a big tumble dryer. Hey, 2 out of 100. Alright, well. Sadly, I think the final level is probably... I think Hilltop Zone is probably outside of my reach. I will say, this is probably like a good game to just kind of play whilst you're watching, like, just... Well, you've got something on in the background. It's very kind of just whatever, you know? It's just, yeah, you know, there's no bad... That's what's missing. There's no badniks. Oh, hang on. There is some hang on, there is some stuff. We got a platform. I missed. Is that gonna take me back to the start? Yeah. Yeah, I did just realise there's no badniks in this, is there? That's what this is missing. I mean, I guess it's Speed Simulator, so the emphasis is on just Sonic Go Broom, which I can respect. You know. Fast Sonic does feel really good. Like I've talked at length about how the pitter patter of his little hedgehog feet makes me happy. But look at him go when he's got an open road. Oh, I can zoom the camera. Oh, that's way better. Maybe I started on that and accidentally zoomed in at one point. I can go like right up behind him as well. That's a lot of hedgehog in the screen, though. No, I can't control it with the D-pad. It has to be with a stick. Whee! Yeah, I really have to turn off these level up notifications. Like it is just now constant. Level up off. There we go. A little less oh, no, died. There's a little less cluttered though. All right, I've still have 3 minutes until the final chest. I'm trying to get back to those platforms I was jumping across. Maybe there's another data disk over there. I feel like grinding to get Metal Sonic is probably less arduous than grinding to get Stealth Sonic. And unlike Stealth Sonic, Metal Sonic is something I might actually wear. Metal Sonic's not my favourite Sonic character, but he's cool. You know, I dig him. But Stealth Sonic? Why does Sonic need to be stealthy? He's the blue blur. If he can move faster than... Surely he can just move fast and the cameras won't be able to pick him up. What sort of infiltration is he doing? What sort of organisation is he working for? I have questions. And I feel I probably need to play Sonic Rivals for the answer. However, having already played Sonic Rivals, I'm pretty sure there are no answers. All there is in Sonic Rivals is the feeling of wishing you hadn't spent money on Sonic Rivals. That was my memory of playing Sonic Rivals anyway. I think I also bought Sonic Rivals 2 and then never played it. I think my experience with Sonic Rivals 1... Oh, I've gone too fast! Okay. The important thing is I didn't panic. Oh, can I get to another prestige before I open the trunk? I need another 30 levels. So yeah, just running around this level for a few times to get the final prestige. It probably wouldn't take me very long to get the last level, really. Yeah, it's not super interesting. But as I said, you just put on an old episode of Taskmaster or the panel show of your choice. And, boom, by the time you're done, Hilltop Zone. Which I imagine, and I say this having not seen it, probably quite similar to both Emerald Hill and Green Hill zones. Data disk. Yeah, it's going to take a really long time to get. Hey, that's the, Well, okay. Good to know that those platforms are absolutely pointless, because you can just run around the side here. I guess maybe if they put a data disk on the middle platform, it's worth going up there, but they have not. I still fell off. Okay, well, I've got my final redemption. My 12th free gift chest. Oh, it resets in 9 hours, so I get to do this all over again. Oh, I thought this was like a one-time deal. Whatever. And it's triple rings! Ah! Oh! We've got to take advantage of 5 minutes of triple rings. Imagine how many rings I'll get. I don't know if this is the best level to get rings on, but they're triple. Look how many I'm getting. 460, no, 230 per ring. Unfortunately, I picked up all the rings over here already. Oh no, sorry, they're starting to respawn. The level's starting to heal. Whee! I like that you can angle it just right so that Sonic just goes round and round and round on the loop-de-loop. Ah, oh, no, it's okay. That's not death. There. This is not the best level for rings, is it? I don't know what would be a good level for rings, though. Honestly, the races might be quite good for rings. Or Metal Sonic. But probably only with the magnet. Whatever. I'm about to hit 200. Oh. Max level! Yeah, it really wouldn't take me very long, would it? With grinding on this level to get to, just because, yeah, my multiplayer's going to just keep going up and up and up. I mean, that took... How many weapons am I on? 7. I need 3 more. Should I just try and get World 5 just to round out the day? Go away. Let's do it. It's not going to take me very long. I reckon it's going to take like 15 minutes. We'll have seen all the worlds then, and then we can put a hat on Sonic Speed Simulator. I don't know what type of hat. One more indeed, exactly. I set a deadline for myself and then went, nah, I can do more. I can do more. This is not enough. I can't jump high enough. But there's a stealth disc there. No! I can hear it sparkling. Where can I go? I don't have jump. Do I still have? I still have a few minutes of triple rings. God damn, that's a lot of rings. I know that Hilltop Zone is going to be disappointing, but I also know that I want it. It's a conflicting emotion. I might turn off the race notifications as well, because I'm going to be honest, now that I don't need... This is probably the reason why no one else is racing. Now that I don't need to race, I don't want to race. If there was actually any benefit in racing over just... Oh, I still have some... I still have triple rings for a little bit longer, so let's grab these. If there was any benefit to racing, I might do it, but... Like maybe if there was some like loot box at the end that gave you a random chow or something. But so I'm already over 100. If I could stay in the middle more effectively, I'd be leveling up a lot faster as well. But it's really hard. See, magnetism would have been better. That would have been a better level 12 reward. I reckon running through here with magnetism on would just make leveling up a breeze. I mean, more than a breeze than it already is. Because look how many I'm missing. I'm too fast. I need to make this line... I need to hit this line harder. I'm so fast. It's actually kind of scary. I mean, in a good way. Like how going on a roller coaster is like scary fast, but without the threat of death. Which in English roller coasters is very much present. Though, well, maybe dismemberment rather than death. Oh, there we go. Oh no, that's not death. Where's the chicken in a turret when you need it? That is a deep cut reference, but I get it. It's fine. I only need him when I'm at risk of turning super on a level with tiny platforms. I don't even know how you do a supersonic mechanic in this game. Probably have to pay for each of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. $100 million rings per each Chaos Emerald, or you can buy them all for the low price of 5,000 Robux. I'm 177. I need to get the 225 though, so I'm still a ways off. This is definitely the best place to grind though, because the stuff respawns just wish I had that magnetism. Oh, I got 200,000 rings. I could have a go on that one slot machine at the start. I suppose while I'm here, I should make some effort to pick up data discs. Especially given how many I need. Like, Christ. There's a lot of data discs. And especially considering how few of them there are. I think there's maybe like 5 on the level at a time. Wah. Yeah, that's what I did last time when I flew off the world. I gotta be careful it doesn't fling me. Ah! It flung me. I clearly wasn't careful enough. Wait, is this where I just was? Yes. Okay. What did I do? Where did I go? Who am I? Oh, the data discs hid themselves. How could they possibly know to do that? Ironic developed some sentient data discs. I mean, yeah, it's probably actually something he would do. Ah, nuts. All right, I think I'm too fast. You can turn off your speed as well, like your speed bonuses for the more precise platforming sections. I don't want to do that though. I want to go fast. I want to go so fast that I unlock another level. What? I might be approaching too fast, though. I just noticed it's hard to pay attention to it because I'm looking at where I'm going, but there is a bar in the bottom right corner, in the bottom left corner, that shows the speed. And I thought, oh, maybe there's a max speed, but it does build up to max and then just keep going up anyway. Like, I'm at 400 miles an hour now. Boom! Rebirth. Too fast for the loop-de-loop. Gosh, yeah. Do you remember when we were at the start and I was struggling to get over the loop-de-loop? I was crawling over it like some old geriatric hedgehog, and now look at me. Yeah, I need more. I need that Green Hill Master Chow. So is that the only one that's got yeah, I guess so. Or maybe you don't unlock the next set until you've got all 5 of this set. What chows are there? Pear Chow, Kiwi Chow, Orange Chow, Apple Chow, Green Wavy Trail, Orange Wavy Trail. Yeah, why not? Kiwi Chow! Kiwi Chow! Kiwi Chow! I wonder if you open it up, it's green inside. Insufficient funds? What do you mean insufficient funds? I have... Oh, I have no slots left. Right, yes, I forgot I have a finite number of chows. Oh, and I can't smush them together until I got 5. Alright, so I should probably get rid of the yellow chow. If you want to permanently delete your yellow chow. Yes, because you've only given me space for 20. Yes. Maybe I should try and get a Navy Chow since I got 4 of them. I think Navy was over on this machine. Yeah. Alright, let's try this one. Navy, come on. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now I can blend them all together in some unholy, like, matrimony. Evolve. Oh, that was... I was expecting a bit more, sort of pomp and circumstance. It was just... There you go. Done. Unfortunately, all my other Chow are still better than you, but, you know, nice to have you. Evolved Navy Chow. I don't even know how I would get an evolved Amy Chow, because it's a special one. Same for the Bloxian one, and the Neo Sakura. Oh, that's why they let you buy 5. I just realised that. That's why there's like a 5-pack of Chows over behind me. Yeah. Yellow Chow. Alright, let's open some more of these then. If I get a couple more yellow Chows. Grey Chow, that's new. Yellow Chow. I think I need one more yellow Chow for the evolve. Jewel Gold Chow? That's only got a 4%. Grey Chow. Navy. You're going in the bin, Navy Chow. Okay, I'm running out of space again. Did I get enough yellow Chows? Oh wait, no, the yellow Chow was the one I was throwing away to make space. Oh, it's the pear Chow I needed. Oh well, let's get rid of that. And we'll get rid of the Navy Chow. Sorry, Navy Chow. Your kind isn't welcome here anymore. Alright. We have 2 more rebirths to get Hilltop, and we can call it a night. For real this time, because there is nothing else to unlock after that. Although, the Knuckles the Knuckles Treasure Hunter hat might be in Hilltop, but I have a feeling it's an event skin, so I can't get it anyway, even if I wanted to. Sadly, I think I can maybe buy it. It doesn't give me the option when I click on it, though. And most things, if I click on them, they just, by default, give me the option to buy them. They're very happy for me to give this game money. And they don't really hide the option away. I feel like, though, that there's so little content in this game that if you just bought everything, you'd be buying it and then just have nothing to do with it. I mean, I guess grinding to level 40 to level 1,000 or whatever. Then again, I imagine the whales of this game probably don't think that far ahead. I just think, I like Sonic. I have thousands of pounds of disposable income. Yes, I shall buy Metal Sonic. I now have Metal Sonic. I shall now close Roblox until the next event. You know, you got that much disposable income. I suppose you've got to spend it on something. What else are you going to spend it on? Charity? Can't pretend to be a cool metal hedgehog if you're helping, like, abused donkeys. I am, once again, in a situation where I am too fast, and I'm having to, like, tilt the stick just slightly, so that I'm not quite going at max speed. Otherwise, I just have no control over Before I prestige for the final time to unlock Hilltop, I will just go full out one time just to sort of see exactly how fast I can go on this level. This level's built for speed, I feel. See, I'm just missing everything. And yet I'm still at level 164. See, I need some grannies to run for me. How can I spend rings on those instead of wasting them on more chow? Wait, if I complete my collection, I get 1 green hill chat. Do I have to complete my collection 5 times to get 5 of them so I can evolve it? How does that work? Or are event ones just stronger generally because they can't be evolved? Again, I have questions. And I could Google these questions, but I won't. Not now, not ever. I shall just wonder them out loud. The data disks hid themselves again. I'm going to be honest, I don't think they really need to hide. I'm not doing a fantastic job of... Okay, I am sick of the race notifications now, and let's turn that off. We'll keep the rebirth reminder on, because it's nice to know when I need to. Like, the speed at which I level up, it is very easy to just fly past the notification. I think I need to get to level 250 now. So it'll be level 300 I need to get to unlock Hilltop. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Ah, do you know what the worst thing is? I actually, it's like this is like a nothing activity, just running around and collecting these gems, and yeah, I still kind of like it. I think I probably will actually like go through the effort of getting Metal Sonic later, obviously, not tonight, but just again, I feel like I just put on an episode of a podcast or something and just switch my brain off for 2 hours. What am I doing? The loop-de-loop confused me. Did I turn? I think I turned around. That's fine. As long as there's gems. God, do you remember when they added drifting to Sonic? I do, because I've been playing the games that have it in, and you have to drift in order to get the best. And these respawn really quick on this one as well. You have to respawn to get the quickest times, and God, I hate it. Just make him turn sharper. Just make him stickier and turn sharper. That's all he needs. I mean, drifting looks cool. I will say that. Like going around a sharp corner whilst you're in a spin dash. I mean, it visually is a treat, but gameplay-wise, I hate it almost as much as the rail grinding levels. Okay, I think we are max level. All right, 2 more. levels before I go in. I don't think I've gone this way before. Woo! $69. Nice. I didn't even finish saying 69 nice, and I'm already level 86. Whoa. There is actually quite a lot of this level. It branches out. There's still not really much to do in the other parts of the level. It's all kind of just different shades of the same chemical plant, but it's nice. Oh, this is... The floor is giving me a headache, just moving, because of how quickly it's moving underneath me. Oh, I'm going cross-eyed. Ah, god damn it! I'm too fast. Let's just go the normal way. It's nice and wide. Gems. Wait, I hear a sparkling. It's up there. It's a data disk. Remember those things? That I'm looking less forward to grinding, I'm going to be honest. But I guess if I use this level to just level up... I mean, I'm not going to, but if, hypothetically, you use this level to level up, because it is the best one to do it on, then getting the 100 discs as you go probably is okay. Slow, but okay. I did it. I actually thought this was still going to be a kill box, but it's not, so hooray. Oh. Man, I really want to see just how high the numbers go when you're at 1,000. Like, just the level up notification. Like, you're not going to be able to hear the backing music just for the bing noise that it makes when you level up. The boing, 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 boing. It'll just be a constant woo. That's how you unlock Supersonic. When you unlock the constant boing. Alright, it took me a little bit longer than I thought to get the next few revives, but it's fine. Hilltop is absolutely 100% going to be worth it, and not at all a waste of all of our time. It's going to be incredibly visually distinct, and it's going to have lots of... Oh. I'm not dead. It's going to have lots of things to do. There's going to be characters to unlock. There's going to be loops to loop. Maybe even a few bumpers to spring off of. Maybe a new chow vending. Maybe we can get a slightly different color smoke leaking out of Sonic. Or imagine a blue smoke. Although when I think of Sonic, I don't think that he's filled with blue smoke. I do think that he's filled with black smoke. So... The black smoke is more canon. I mean, we've all considered at some point what types of gases each of the Sonic characters are filled with, right? That's a thing that we've all done, yeah? Good. It's like when we've all sat down and thought about what Sonic's feet look like. I really hope... this is not the tangent I thought I was going to go on. Sonic Origins comes out on Thursday, which I'll be honest, it snuck up on me. I kind of forgot that it was coming out. I have pre-ordered it, fortunately, but like I now wouldn't have time to do it if I only just realised. It's gonna. There's a museum mode in it, which is what the coins in that game are for, and it's gonna have like never before seen art. I know that there is an official piece of artwork of Sonic the Hedgehog with his shoes off. So there's like a canon interpretation of what Sonic's feet look like. And I wonder if that's going to be one of the pieces of artwork in the Sonic Origins Museum. And I hope it is. Because I feel like more people need to see that. I feel that's information that more Sonic fans need to have. Because to be honest, I've looked at, I'd say hundreds, maybe thousands of Sonic pictures with his feet, with his shoes off, and they've all just different variations on what his feet look like, and we need uniformity. It's important. Because it just takes you out of it. It just ruins the immersion. Spoilers, he doesn't have toes. It's one block. It's just one massive block of flesh. Yeah. I get so confused on this loop-de-loop because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. But I'll pick a direction, and so long as there's gems there, we're okay. The Toes faction of the Sonic fan base would argue otherwise, but I promise you, it is a solid block of feet, and there are no toes. There might be one big toe. There might be one big toe, and then, like, the rest of the foot. As a kind of chunk. But anyway, we'll see when we play Sonic Origins and we unlock that piece of artwork. And the truth will be laid bare then. There'll be no arguing it either way. The other good thing about Sonic Origins, the feet aside, is I checked out the achievements list isn't up yet, but the trophies list is up. When normally it's very, very rare that the achievements don't more or less match the trophy list. And it is mercifully easy to get all of the achievements in that game. The only one that's like an unknown is getting the S rank in 10 missions for each of the games. Because I don't know how hard the missions are. So maybe getting those S ranks is going to be like super difficult. But the rest of it's like literally watch the Sonic 1. It's stuff like watch the Sonic 1 intro, try boss, but not even like finish boss rush. Just try boss rush. Just have a go. Have a go, get the achievement, then leave. And then there's like break 10 moto bugs in the Green Hill Zone. Collect 1,000 rings. It's that sort of thing. It's really like, compared to the achievements for the games individually, which you now can't buy because they've all been delisted, but they got things like complete the game in under 40 minutes, complete Sonic 1 without dying. And I know because I did them all. Oh, there it is. Pre-order now. Yeah, so it's... There's still a certain amount of, like, time. Because you do need to complete all 4 games for the biggest achievements. But there's no, like, get every piece of artwork or get every... I don't know what else you can unlock in the museum. I think it's just artwork. Maybe music. I think there might even be an achievement just, like, literally look at the museum. Dang it. I should have just jumped over that. So yeah, I'm happy for that. So yeah, like I said, if depending on what my work situation looks like, I'll try and play that on Thursday when it comes out. See if we can unlock a few achievements. It's annoying because I kind of do want to play. I want to play as Knuckles because this is the only version of the game where you can play as Knuckles in Sonic 1. Which was one of the features when they did the iOS version, was that you can play as Knuckles. But to get the cutscenes, you have to play through story mode, which means playing through as Sonic, which means no Knuckles mode. But I guess I could just blitz through as Sonic, because I don't have to worry about the Chaos Emeralds. There is an achievement for turning supersonic. But I don't think it matters which game you do it in, so... Yeah, there's not even achievements for getting all the Chaos Emeralds in each game. So that was the big stopping block for me, and the big thing that took a long time, is that I'd stopped to do all the special stages. Now they're not there. I'll just blitz through, finish Sonic 1 in 40 minutes. That's death. I keep forgetting that clearly, death box platform that's really clearly marked as being a death box platform is a death box platform. Again, just put some spikes or something there if you don't want to go there. Alright, here we go. Well, actually, not quite yet. I need to find the door. It's over here. Here we go. Hilltop Obby, and then the Hilltop Zone. Ooh, this is a bit... Oh, hang on. There's an invisible... I'm free! Oh. I had a moment of freedom where I managed to thread the needle through the death boxes, I think. Where does everybody go? This way? Oh, okay. Oh, this is kind of cool. Yeah! I'm glad that I was worried then that I hadn't registered and I just jumped off into the abyss. Hilltop Zone. What things have we got here? Oh yeah, there is the... Oh no, it's purple. That's not purple. That's clearly blue. White Electro. Nebula Starburst Trail. Oh... I thought they changed that to the Nebula Opal. No, that used to be called the Nebula Opal Fruits Trail. Then they changed it. Oh, we got to do a pull. We got all this way. We got to do a pull on the big machine. I got purple light speed. Purple light speed. Okay. I got enough for one more pull. White Electro Trail. Okay. I guess let's see how that looks. Since we spent all that money on it. Purple. White. I already have 4 of the whites. Oh, one more and I can evolve. Let's click the purple. Oh, that looks quite good. That doesn't look purple. I mean, that is a very blue shade of purple. Is this like... I mean, is this like the gold and white dress thing? Where, I'm going to have 50% of people say this looks purple and 50% says it looks blue. Because it looks very blue to me. Oh, there's another one here. Oh, there's the gold. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's purple. Retro. Yellow. I mean, that's clearly gold. But I suppose yellow is just a type of gold. Watermelon Chow. Oh, man. I mean, I don't know why I care. But But I do. It's upsetting. Indigo Square Trail, Indigo Wavy Trail, then the Clover Chow. That's the one that spawns like smaller chows that if they bite you, you die. I can't remember much of the film Cloverfield. Alright, this is... And then also it's called Cloverfield and not Clover. Dang it. Okay, no, this is distinct enough from Green Hill and Emerald Hill. There's some lava. And not the kind you find in a bathtub either. Well, if you find that kind of lava in your bathtub, something's gone very wrong. However, like, this is very pretty, and you know the music's nice, and you know it's nice to run around in here. But if there's nothing to unlock here, this isn't as good as a level up area as Chemical Plant Zone. So, what am I doing here? Great. What am I running on that's making that do that? I'm clearly not getting enough speed, because... Yeah, let's back up and try again, because... Gravity is clearly confusing Sonic here. Okay, I'm just going to go the other way, because I don't think Sonic knows what he wants. That's probably to come off of rather than to go onto. Whee! Oh. Train tracks! Yeah! I can't switch rail. That was not the time to try that. Okay. Well, I think we're done. I do kind of... There is... I do kind of want to see, like, get to level 300 and see what my sort of max speed is at 300. But I think I need to go back to the chemical plant to do that effectively. Ah! Oh. Yeah, okay, chemical plant. Let's do that. We'll see how fast I can go now that I've respawned 10 times. And then we'll call it a night. You know, we unlocked Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, every level, most of Metal Sonic, a very tiny portion of Stealth Sonic. That's, you know, not bad progress for 3.5 hours. I mean, it's enough that I don't feel inclined to play this again. Not on stream, anyway. I mean, not unless they add, like, a huge update with, like, a load of extra stuff to do. Like, the chemical plant was the last big update. And I feel like if I streamed just to do the chemical plant, that would have been a disappointing half an hour. But for, you know, the kind of, like, icing on the cake at the end of a 3-hour stream, learning, you know, doing the ins and outs and the rest of the stuff, not bad. I'm too fast again. This is... There we go. I need to go at half speed until we hit 300. And then I'm going to go all out. And we're going to see if the world... Oh. Still okay. We're going to see how well the world keeps up with us. I wonder how dangerous it is for Sonic to blink. Like, you think the speed that he's moving, If he blinks, that's enough time for him to just face plant 100 times. And he's pretty robust, but he's also very squishy. He's like an armadillo, but a hedgehog. But he is quite like an armadillo, and he's curls up in a ball. But that's also a thing hedgehogs do. Anyway, my point is, I wonder if he just maybe he has like beavers. They've got eyelids. They've got like transparent eyelids, so that they can blink without closing their eyes. But that's for swimming, I think, more than not. Beavers generally don't run at supersonic speeds, as far as I know. There might be some Australian beaver, because they've got some scary wildlife out there. I don't know. Generally, though, the common European beaver... I got a data disk. Maybe he just doesn't blink and he's just got terrible dry eye. He just very quickly, after he stops, very quickly dabs his eyes with some eyedroppers. And then tucks them back away into his socks. Like, haha, I'm too fast, no one will know. These are the things I think about when I have too much time to think about Sonic. This is why it's important that I keep myself distracted with things like a social life and a full-time job. Because I feel like I'm on the precipice of something a lot worse at all times when thinking and talking about Sonic. Come on, I've skirted around the edges of Mpreg today. Let's get to 300 before I start just diving into the subject. Feet first. Which is actually how Sonic does it. I really wish I'd played I'd experienced Sonic Dreams Collection. This is related. I really wish I'd experienced Sonic Dreams Collection firsthand instead of watching someone else play it. But it came out at a time when I didn't have a PC that would be able to play it properly. So, hey, I'm 10% of the way there. Without even trying. It's so hard not to run. Like, I'm still only running half speed, but my half speed is getting faster. My half speed at level 250 is very similar to my full speed at level 150. Alright, 50 more levels. Then we'll blitz, and then we'll call it a night. That is the current plan. And then we can look forward to Sonic Origins, where I imagine I will probably talk about weird Sonic shit again, because... well, what else am I supposed to talk about? I am looking forward to seeing the nice new cutscenes, I will say. They're supposed to, like, tie all of the games... I mean, it was always implied that the games always, like, took immediately... apart from Sonic 1 to Sonic 2, I think. But otherwise, like, it was implied that they all took place right after each other. But it's nice to have, like, a canon, like, story linking it. This is new. I haven't been up here before. I thought I was just running the same route I always did. Maybe I'll find a data disk. Nope. Alright, 10 more levels. Count us down. 9, 8, 7. It's not an even countdown. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 1. Max level. Okay. Here we go. Level 300. Let's go. Full speed. Oh, it's so fast. Oh, that was not a ramp. Okay, my bad. Hang on. I want to see what my max speed is. Oh, look at listen to how fast he's clicking his feet. Oh, it's so hard to stay on the track. I think I'm getting up to 700 miles an hour. Oh, that is some ASMR level clacking. This level needs, like, handrails. I can't stay on the track. Ah, I came off the loop-de-loop. Come on, I want to get max speed and stay up there for a little bit, rather than just keep running into a wall. I'm also trying to see what my max speed is, which means looking away from the track, which is suicide. Ah, God! Okay, no, I think I'm getting up to 600. Yeah, okay, that was my max. Oh, such delightful little clacky of his feet. Alright, how do I get out of here? Oh, I could rebirth again, couldn't I? That would get me out. Boom! We did it. Sonic Speed Simulator, more or less, conquered. Oh, there's a friend! Hello, King. Oh, look at him. He's got Sonics coming out. He's playing as a Sonic, and he's full of Sonics. There's like Sonic heads spilling out of him. He's so Sonic. Ah. That must be like an... Oh, he's gone. That must be like an event trail or something. Heavens. Here was me saying, look, we've more or less beaten Sonic Speed Simulator. I haven't even scratched the surface. I don't have any type of heads coming out of me. Just abstract shapes and lines. Oh, heavens. Anyway, we'll call it there. We did enough. We unlocked all the levels, and I unlocked a few characters. I think we got the gist, more than the gist, of Sonic Speed Simulator. Yeah, it's fine, you know. It's free. It didn't cost me anything, so yeah. Gameplay-wise, it is really, really nice. It does feel... Hi, King. You came back again. Oh, he's T-posing. He's asserting his dominance. He must be... Oh, God, how many thousands of levels are you, King? Look at him. Ah, I can't even compare. Let's just look at King T-pose. Oh, he unfinished. Okay, never mind. Well, we could just stare at King anyway. Yeah, like the gameplay of it's really nice. Like I said, I like how sticky Sonic is to the ground, and running around really does feel nice. It's just a shame that like the rest of it's a kind of whatever. You know, the level design's kind of and there's nothing to do really other than just run around. But it is Speed Simulator, so I mean, I guess it does what it says on the tin. So you can't fault it too much for that, I suppose. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Thursday, we will hopefully be playing Sonic Origins. If I don't play it Thursday, we'll play it on next Monday. We'll play it on next Monday probably anyway, because I can't imagine I'll finish it in one evening. But and then we'll play something else. I really want to play Shadow again. I got it set up. But I do also need to go back to that Mega Drive collection at some point. Oh, King, come on. Now you're just looking at my tiny blue regular Sonic. I haven't got a single hedgehog pulsating out of me. Wait, just much more disappointing looking at my Sonic than King Sonic. That's why it's called King. He's clearly in charge here. Anyway, let's end before I get distracted by another hedgehog spawning in. Thanks for watching if you did. Next non-Sonic stream is Wednesday. We can play some more GTA. And then, like I said, Sonic Origins on Thursday. So hopefully I see you for one of those. And if I don't, well, I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for watching. I've been Jack Dandy. As always, you've been just Dandy. And I shall see you anon. Good night.